Hey guys, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Mystery Tackle Box Pro. I'm going to be doing an unboxing for you guys. Let's get right into it. Alright, so when you open the box, it's going to look something like this. What you're going to get in the box, you're going to get a card that shows all your baits and like what company they're from, what the name of them are, how much they are, and it gives you like a little tip about them. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can read that, and it will tell you kind of a little bit about the bait. So I like these note cards to tell me what the baits are all about and stuff like that. Alright, so the first bait in the box, we have a bottle shrimp, and this is from Megabass. And this is a 6-pack, and it retails for $8.99. So I like these. These look pretty good. Here's what they look like. It's basically a crawdad, but that retails for $8.99. Next we have the swinging rugby jig. This is a 2-pack from VNC, and this retails for $5. I don't know if we're gonna open this. You can see it's basically just a shaky head. Well, that's what it is, but there's those. Next we have some net bait. This is a mini kick and bee. This is a 10-pack, and this retails for $4.79. So here's those. It's kind of like has a bluish tint on one side and kind of like a watermelon on the other side. Next we have a mop jig. This is from Buckeye Lures. This retails for $4.49. This is a pretty big jig. It's pretty heavy duty jig. It has a pretty long skirt on it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty big too, but mostly has brown, has some red and green on it. But there's that. Next we have a Medusa. I think that's how it's pronounced. This is from Gary Amato Baits. This retails for $8, and it is in. Get it out here for you guys. It is in. Super hard time. Oh, it's like taped. This is in Sexy Shad. It's a pretty flashy bait, as you can see. It says on here, this sleek lipless crankbait flutters like no other. Even this lure is stopped. Even when this lure is stopped, it will flutter on the fall. So it's saying it's basically when you cast it out, it'll flutter down to the bottom, and then when you're reeling it in, it'll just flutter like it was falling. So that's pretty nice. I've never seen that lure before. And then last but not least, we have a Freedom live action spinnerbait. This retails for $11. I've seen these out on the market before, but I've never picked one up because they were just too expensive. But I guess now I have one. But it's not like any other spinnerbait. It has basically the same blades and everything like you would see on a normal one, but the skirt on this one shakes. It's like a live action one. It's not like any other regular spinnerbait where the hook is attached to the head. The hook is attached to like a little chain, it looks like in here, and it kind of wiggles freely, so it's like not connected to the head. So when you're swimming it, it'll be swimming like this, and it'll like kind of wiggle around like that. But I've always wanted one of these, but I just never picked one up because they're too expensive. Don't know what that is. Also in the mystery tackle box, you get it's called a dibble digest, and it just tells you a little bit about what, like how to fish these baits that you got in your box, and it also gives you some more tips like to fish. Like every box comes for like that certain month, so the dibble will tell you tips on how to fish for that month. So in here it's going to tell me how to fish for bass in January. It just tells you, like right here it says 3 top waters that dominate in colder months. Here it tells you essential fishing hacks, fishing tube jigs, what else is in here? It tells you a little bit about what is on the MTB site, about like what you can buy and stuff like that. It says you can enter a contest. I'm sure you guys have heard of an MTB slam, but it's where you try to catch fish on every bait in the box, and when you do that, you post it on YouTube, and you can win $250 in baits for Mystery Tackle Box. You can also, on here it says you can share a pic of your MTB box and win $50 in tackle, and you can post that on Facebook or Instagram. You would have to do hashtag Mystery Tackle Box and January MTB for a chance to win $50 in tackle. Then right here it says 3 reasons presentations are effective. How to fish a laydown, basically like how to fish cover. Tells you proper retrieve speeds for some of the baits in your box. And that's basically all for the dibble. And I really like the dibble because it tells you about the baits you got in your box and how to fish them, and it also tells you other tips on how to fish. And then here you get a MTB Pro sticker, which who doesn't like a sticker? You also get a scratch off, and you could win. On the bottom it says your prize. It says your prize. And if you scratch that off, you can see what you've won. And what you got to do, you got to scratch off all 3 or all 6 of the items. And if there are 3 of the same lures or pictures, then you won whatever was on the prize scratch off. Which I would have won a Hoo Rag bandana, but I didn't win. So.